All the monuments in DC are within walking distance, but be sure to have good shoes on because there's a lot to see.
The Korean War Veterans Memorial memorializes those who served in the Korean War with 19 stainless steel, larger-than-life statues, each weighing nearly 1,000 pounds. The black granite mural wall has more than 2,500 photographic archival images representing the land, sea, and air troops who supported those who fought in the war. The Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial covers 4 acres and includes the Stone of Hope, a granite statue of Martin Luther King. The inspiration for the memorial design is a line from King's "I Have a Dream" speech, "Out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope." The Franklin Delano Roosevelt Memorial is dedicated to the memory of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, and to the era he represents. Spread over 7.5 acres, it traces 12 years of the history of the United States through a sequence of 4 outdoor rooms, one for each of FDR's terms of office. Sculptures inspired by photographs depict the 32nd President alongside his dog Fowler. Other sculptures depict scenes from the Great Depression, such as listening to a fireside chat on the radio and waiting in a bread line. A bronze statue of First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt, standing before the United Nations emblem, honors her dedication to the UN. It is the only presidential memorial to depict a First Lady. Considering Roosevelt's disability, the memorial's designers intended this to be accessible to those with various physical impairments. The Jefferson Memorial is dedicated to Thomas Jefferson, one of our founding fathers, and as the main drafter and writer of the Declaration of Independence, member of the Continental Congress, governor of the newly independent Commonwealth of Virginia, first U.S. Secretary of State under the first President George Washington, the second Vice President of the United States under second President John Adams, and also the third President, as well as being the founder of the University of Virginia in Charlottesville. The World War II Memorial is dedicated to Americans who served in armed forces during World War II and consists of 56 granite pillars, each 17 feet tall, arranged in a semicircle around a plaza with 2 43-foot triumphal arches on opposite sides. Each pillar is inscribed with the name of one of the 48 U.S. states of 1945, as well as the District of Columbia, Alaska and Hawaii, the Philippines, Puerto Rico, Guam, American Samoa, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. The Washington Monument is the world's tallest stone structure, standing more than 555 feet tall, commemorating the first president, George Washington. The Lincoln Memorial was built to honor the 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. It is located on the western end of the National Mall across from the Washington Monument. It has always been a major tourist attraction and since the 1930s has been a symbolic center focused on race relations, and since 2010, approximately 6 million people visit the memorial every year.